thinks I came out here to record for him, but really I came out here to leave him on the golf course and him to never return.
Nice release. He did it.
Guys, this has been a long time coming. Welcome to my first golf video. This is a little bit emotional, not gonna lie. A lot been going through my head, a lot of planning, a lot of strategy that's went into this moment right now. It is from this moment forward where I'm gonna be starting to make YouTube videos for golf. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing a beat my record challenge. I'm playing 9 holes out here at Coyote Ridge. Here's the deal with my channel, as I get this thing fired up, it's gonna be strictly golf. I'm gonna be playing just a lot of challenges to beat myself, to progress as a player myself. I'm probably gonna do some road to pro stuff, kind of like Garrett's doing. I just love to play golf. A lot of you guys have said that you like to watch me play golf as well. So we're just gonna jump right into this video. I got my caddy here today. He's also gonna be filming. He's not quite as good at golf, but it's okay. You guys let me know in the comments what you would like to see on my channel and how you would like to see it progress. Beat your friend to that subscribe button right now. Turn your notifications on. Hit that like button. And if this video gets 1,000 likes, I'm gonna do a full 18-hole beat my record. Sit back, get you a cup of Dunkin', and enjoy the show.
Editor, go ahead and just cut all that out of these said. Nobody wants to listen to that crap. I know you people came here to see me. I understand, and I love you guys, and I really do appreciate you.
Yeah, it's hole 1 here. This is about 330 yards from here. Tig's already making me mess up. That's a beautiful shot, to be honest with you.
They give you the fairway?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
That's a pretty nice shot.
Starting off strong, I got some serious work to do. My record on 9 holes is 5 under, and that was back at the legendary Sunflower Hills. And one of the things you're gonna find out really quick about me is that I am not very good at speaking sometimes. Same with Matt. He's over here shaking his head like he doesn't do it too.
That's your fault though. That's the reason I'm messing up, is because it says you.
Guys, let me know if you don't want to see Matt on my channel, okay?
Get out of here.
But I want to get more comfortable with shooting under par. That's a big mental thing. All right, guys, I have 78 yards into this green.
Thinks I came out here to record for him, but really I came out here to leave him on the golf course and him to never return.
This needs to be 2 feet away or you're not coming home.
Really?
Did you put your chip in here? No, you didn't, did you?
So you buy a chip and then you proceed to use mine. That's something we'll talk about later.
That was terrible. Get that up and down for par. We're gonna get on to the next hole. I gotta make a bunch of birdies today.
All right, Mike's ball's landed right here. A little bit of a chip chop chip here for Chip Chopper.
A little chip in for birdie would be a great way to start this off.
He did it. Oh,
Okay,
man.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty much a tap in par for the young man.
That's one way you can really improve your scoring, is figure out how to get up and down. You miss greens, that's just part of playing golf, but when you can get up and down, still score.
All right, that was a pretty crappy par, to be honest with you.
I think he should have made birdie, but Mike is off to a pretty solid start here. Even par, trying to shoot 5 under, 6 under.
I should have given myself a putt at birdie, but
I got like a 10-footer at least. Like, come on.
it's not about how you start. It's
you
about
end
how
up.
you finish. Feels weird filming for my own channel, but I'm super excited to see where this goes.
You're
it's
really
gonna be
starting
different.
to piss me off when you speak.
It's gonna be different. I'm probably even gonna compete with random people. I'm gonna be doing some stuff like that. Me and Matt may have some matches on here. I don't know. Might keep that on his channel. This is what hole number 2 looks like. It's right at 500 yards. Hit and driver. If I hit this well, I'm gonna have like 120 in, which is huge. Might make eagle.
Don't believe the distances that Micah says, because they're all incorrect and they're all unfactual. Oh, it's 500 yard par freaking 5 and I had 120 yards in. No, you didn't.
Sit. Don't know where it is.
It's gonna be in that fairway on hole 8.
Good job. Proud of yourself?
Yeah. A little bit right. I got about 180 yards to the front of the green, and I do have a little bit of a tree trouble here, but I think I'm gonna try to go over it with a 9-iron and see if I can maybe get this to the front edge of the green and give myself an opportunity, because that's what life is all about, is giving yourself opportunities.
Oh, that went through.
It's gonna be short of the green, but I hit it really good. It was on a really good line.
All right, and unfortunately, Micah, he's got his swim trunks on and he's got a Mai Tai in his hand, and he's going swimming in the beach, folks.
What?
1,000 likes, I'll leave him here, I promise.
Nice release.
Yeah, that's the kind of shot you want to play, to that kind of a bunker shot. You want to give yourself a little bit of release instead of spinning it.
You should have seen the lie. Okay, it was sitting down a little bit. I'm just glad I committed to it.
Okay, so it's gonna be breaking a little left.
We had this putt when we were putting with the small putters.
That's true.
Okay, so it's gonna be breaking a little left, but I wouldn't say keep it outside the hole.
All right, this would be big.
This will be a big birdie. Be for 1 under through 2 holes, and he's gonna need that motivation and that momentum to push him into the next hole. You hit that so bad. You pulled across that and everything, Tig. Nice smooth stroke, what we've talked about. He had the right line, he was lined up right where he wanted to, and he just...
A little tentative right now, I'm not gonna lie.
like a pull shank. I don't even know what that was. You're letting your viewers down. You're letting me down as a human. I'm getting real sick of it.
Okay, that's super unfortunate. I don't know really what happened there, but guys, that's so far I'm not really on a good track to beat my record, but I'm gonna stick to it. There's some good holes out here that I know I can make some birdies on, so I just gotta relax and yeah, I gotta get this dialed in, and probably doesn't help that Matt's here.
Forgot the next hole is par 3. It's the longest par 3 that we have here on the front 9. Yeah. This is a par 3. It's about 210 yards, but technically playing about 200 yards because
No,
of
it's
the wind.
playing more like 190. Guys, we've made it to the 3rd hole. Obviously, I'm 1 over par. Not the start I was going for, but hey, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna see if I can get it back to under par.
He has to hit this within 10 feet to give himself a birdie chance, or this is going down the tubes for the rest of the day. Sit.
That doesn't need to sit. That's pin high. That was a great shot. Guys, that's probably about 20 feet left of the pin. Hopefully I can chip that in. I did chip one in the other day. So I have 6 holes left, and I'm currently 1 over par, and my record's 5 under, so I have to shoot 6 under. And 6, okay. All right, guys, walking up to the green. Here's my ball. Sitting up, it has a pretty good lie, to be honest, but that's what I'm looking at. Honestly, it was a pretty good shot. This green is probably one of the harder greens to hit on the course.
Dig. Don't mess this up.
For half a second, I thought that was good.
Looking to not make another repeat of the last hole.
This flag shadow is like my line.
Look at
That was
that.
a good stroke.
Right on the flag
That was a
shadow.
more confident stroke. Wouldn't you agree there, Matty Ice?
I would agree, indeed, agree.
Here's the deal. We made it to the 4th hole. It is a par 5. Yesterday I hit 3-iron out here, but I think I'm gonna hit driver. I gotta be aggressive. I think a goal for today would be to shoot under par. I've been putting a lot of work in on my game. I've actually kind of been getting back to a spot where I feel really comfortable. It's too hot out here. It's like 110 degrees, and I think it's kind of making my mouth seize up a little bit. If you're still watching this video, even though I'm not playing some good golf, I appreciate you. Par 5, I got driver. This is an aggressive play.
This is a very aggressive play. Wow, you just woke up. I think that's pretty good.
That was huge, okay? That was enormous. All right, guys, my aggressive play, I think, has paid off. I have 175 yards to the pin. It is over water, but it's a pretty simple shot. I got a good lie. I'm gonna be hitting just a stock 9-iron from here, kind of keep it a little bit right at the pin, maybe draw it in there. Hopefully give myself an eagle putt and see if I can get this thing back on track, because I'm currently kind of derailed, kind of like bumping off the tracks a little bit, but I'm gonna see if I can get it back on.
That would have been probably right next to the pin if you would have hit that right at the pin.
It's gonna be on the back side of the green, and it's kind of straight downhill from there. But you know what? At the end of the day, that is a tough shot, regardless of any of the distance, because that green is just perched up there, kind of like a dime. So I needed to hit a nickel. This is what I'm looking at. I got like 30 feet. What do you say? Putt has a lot of break in it, so I'm gonna be just trying to cozy this up next to the hole. You never know. I would like to make it drop.
There's a little ridge here in front of us, and it's a mountain to me and Tig. So we're trying to figure out how the play is and how we're gonna get down the hill. But
we might have to put our hiking gear on to get down the hill. But see, it's funny when me and Matt are together and we say things like that, because we can actually laugh about it. But when Garrett and Steve say something like that, it's like, bro, you're gonna fly away if this wind picks up.
I feel like the very first 12 feet of this putt, 14 feet, however much it is to that ridge, are gonna be the most important part of this putt. So you need to figure out a way where that putt is the only part that you're worried about, and then let speed kind of do the rest, because it's gonna, you know, it's breaking towards the water, right? Even like after the ridge, before the ridge, it's all kind of breaking towards the water.
He explained it pretty well. I'm gonna take this out to the right of the hole and kind of let gravity pull down. If you guys don't know about that gravitational pull,
we have a lot of it here.
we have a lot of it, okay? And it's mainly because we drink Dunkin'.
That's right. Needs to be higher. Needs to be higher, and that would have been money, I think.
That distance control is incredible. And with the long putts like that, you gotta be very patient. The whole like 3 feet circle thing around the hole from like, if you're outside 60 feet or whatever, I would highly encourage you not to do that. And here's why. Because my philosophy is, if you're not trying to make a putt, you're trying to miss it close. Whenever you have something like that in your mind, it's not good. No matter what distance you are from the hole, always focus on making the putt.
Tap in birdie, no reason
Guys,
he's gonna miss that. That's
back to even par. That's solid, okay? I'm gonna give some of the shout out here to my guy Matt, because we work as a team.
That's right. Team Duncan here.
Kind of goes hard and gets the job done. He's actually making me feel a little good. I came out here not really feeling good. I've honestly, this Texas heat, I'm not really used to it yet. I don't think any of us really are here. We kind of moved down here pretty quick, but it's hot every single day, and that's just something that I'm not used to with nice Kansas weather. So
This is my 5th hole, 401 yards to the pin. I'm gonna be hitting, you guys know that driver's the play. I tell you, we get along. It's just different, okay? You got Garrett, Steve, and then you got me and Matt.
that's right. We're tiny but mighty. That's what I always say.
Okay.
Okay.
Micah knows the strategy. He knows the line.
I'm just looking for that little fade I hit on the last hole, that it went a long ways and it set me up for birdie. So I'm gonna try to do that again and again and again and again and again and finish out strong here.
inside heel. I think he'll find it.
That's gonna be close, guys. I hope it's in play. Gosh, that was just not a good swing.
All right, so Mike has landed here. He obviously, it's not the best look, but he does have a look because it's only 124 yards to the pin. So he can get a little wedge in here and get over these trees and hopefully hit the green.
Got 128 yards to the pin. I got a little sand wedge, and I think that I can get over these. My only concern is that I think it's a little bit into the wind, and that could slow it down a little bit. But at the end of the day, I'm just gonna see if I can commit to something here, and if I can get it on the green, I'll be happy.
Might have chunked it, I don't really know.
I think that's short. I really had to get that up quick, and I got it up quick, but I think I'm gonna have to get up and down. I was not expecting that. I guess I just hit it better than I thought I did. I got like solid 15 feet maybe here. Way better than I thought it was gonna be. Let's see if I can make another birdie. That'd be nice.
All right, for birdie. Dang it, gave it a run. I don't love it.
Gave it a good roll, just didn't quite read it right. I like to say the hole didn't get in the way. Upward and onward, gonna make a couple more birdies coming down the stretch. We're gonna finish strong. Straightaway par 4, straight up the hill. It is up the hill. It's only about 360, but it plays probably closer to 400 because uphill into the wind. Just how gravity works, you know, that thing. I just gotta keep giving myself opportunities. That last hole, I feel like I dodged a little bullet.
You did. That was a really tough shot to get out of those trees and to give himself about 12 feet for birdie. Was kind of impressive. But this here is a hole where birdie is definitely in PLAY. There's no trees really you can get into. Just kind of straight down the middle of the fairway.
Oh my gosh, you can put me to sleep right now. I hit that good. Let's go. All right, guys, uphill into the wind. I absolutely demolished that. I have like 40 yards left to the pin. I did kind of give myself a little bit of a bad directional situation here. I got a good chance to maybe get this close and make birdie.
You're always leaving things short, man.
That's the power of course management right there. Timid, you always end up short. That was kind of a pitiful shot. I'm gonna see if I can roll this in.
Whoa. Needs to make that for par. Yeah, told you. Gosh, you're lucky I'm here, to be honest with you. You really are.
All right, guys, another solid up and down, although I did not put myself in the best position off the tee. Sometimes that's where hitting driver off the tee, even on a short hole, can kind of hinder you. I still made par, so I got out of there okay, but I had to work for that par. A little unfortunate. On to the next hole, which is a par 3, hole number 7, straight down the hill. It is kind of short, so maybe I can take advantage of it. Even though this might not be the best golf, it is kind of a good display of grinding it out. You know, even par right now, which is not terrible. This is all about progress. It's not about perfection. It's just about showing you guys what I'm working on in the process of getting better. Hole number 7, straight down the hill, par 3. It's like 140 yards from here. I just want to take this a little bit right of the pin and try to bring it back in.
Here's the problem. For me, where I've always gone on this hole is short. The miss is definitely left here because too far right. Obviously, you're going to take a little splish splash in the bath, but
I'm just going to hit a little baby draw.
Oh my gosh.
No way.
That was so long. How? It'll still be in play, but
There's a lot of room back there.
all right, so Mikey's ball, unfortunately, is landed right here. He's got these trees in the way, but he's also got this gap.
The cart GPS said 140 yards. Get up there, hit it, and then we looked down, and there was a plate on the back of the tee box that said 130.
That's a little bit of an issue because he did say
He had to hit a power draw in there, a little draw, which obviously is going to add more distance, as most of you people know.
it's all downhill, remember? He's got to land this like on the front of the green, almost, if he wants a chance for this ball to be good. Because as you guys will see, it all slopes just like that, all towards the water. Off the green, son.
Currently, not going well. We're just gonna say that. And I gotta chip this in for par.
Yeah, see if he can stay it even here. If he does go one over, he'll have 2 more holes to try to get him back to even or potentially 1 under par. That's beautiful. That's nice and beautiful. Thought I was going in for a second.
At least I hit 1 good shot on this hole. Just kind of not the best display of what I know I can do. It's not all about playing good golf every single time, like I said earlier. It's just about progress. That was a good bogey. You need to go to sleep. All right, guys, on to hole 8. This is a straightaway par 4 again. Yesterday I hit driver and I was like right up next to the green, but I'm gonna hit 3-iron today and try to get myself in a wedge in and see if I can get something there, make a birdie, and get back to even par going into hole 9. Try to get this thing turned around a little bit. For my confidence, I need to make a birdie.
2 more holes here. He can still shoot under par if he wants to. Nice little draw in there. Wow, 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 wow. Just like that. Should be middle of the fairway.
Chance has been given.
Little fairway finder. 65 yards according to the GPS into this. I'm gonna try to play a little more of a feel shot and hopefully I can get one in there close. This is what I'm looking at. Could not have put myself in a better position. Like, I'm gonna hit a little 60 degree. These greens don't spin much, but maybe I can get this one to stop in there close.
Yeah, I agree. I think he just needs to give himself a birdie look. That's all he can really ask for at this point. Sit right there. See, that is honestly,
Still short though.
it's still a little short, but it's a good position to be. It's underneath the hole.
It'll be an uphill putt. He'll like it. He won't complain about it. Trust me, I won't let him.
I actually have a good look here. That was a pretty solid wedge. Wedges are getting a little better, I feel. I got about 7-8 feet here, and I think it's gonna break a little bit to the left. I'm gonna see if I can roll this in.
Micah, that's where you were aimed. It makes me mad when I see your club face over there. I was tapping poor. Your club face was aimed there, and I was about to tell you to switch it, but
Guys, unfortunately, kind of let one slip by there, but it's okay. Going on to the last hole, currently 1 over par, so it doesn't look like I'm gonna beat my record, but I'm gonna see if I can finish strong, finish with a birdie, get it back to even par. All right, guys, on to my last hole of the day. Currently 1 over par. This is what I'm looking at. I'm gonna be hitting 3-iron off the tee here, and should have 150, 160 in, put myself in a good position. Believe it or not, my farthest drive is over 500 yards. It did hit the cart path a couple times.
like 7 times.
Just like that, nice and easy, nice and simple. Be right in the middle of the fairway. I give me a little 9-iron in. Wow, I got it right up in the little bottleneck of this fairway. I have exactly 154 yards to the pin. I'm gonna be hitting a little knockdown 9 because it's into the wind.
No, I want him to make a little birdie here because I said so. I'm gonna go home. I'm making pork chops. I'm making potatoes. I'm making mac and cheese. I'm having a great time.
Stay right there, ball. That was a little bit long, but hey, I got to putt at it. Let's see if we can finish strong here, get a birdie. If this video gets 1,000 likes, I'm gonna do an 18-hole beat my record, and that's gonna be tough because it's currently 7 under 65, and that was off camera. To do it on camera would be really awesome, but I think I can do it. 64 would be the number to beat it.
What did I say? Speed, Micah.
Guys, my putting today has not been good.
All right, Micah trying to make this now. Whoa! I feel like if you would have missed that, you would have been by me.
Oh, that was perfect. That cup just sucked that up just perfectly. Guys, honestly, I didn't finish with a birdie, but man, just to 2-putt that from where I hit that first putt was pretty good. I finished 1 over par. If you like this video, if you want to see me do more of these, just like beat my records, road to pro, some instructional stuff. Not many really challenges on my channel, but if you guys like that, let me know. And also huge shout out to Matt for coming out here in this Texas heat. Some more videos coming in the near future. And once again, thank you for watching. I love you guys. Peace out.
Parking could use some work.